take a moment out to talk about a pretty dumb mistake I made, and it's obviously a noob mistake, and hopefully in hopes that you maybe won't do the same thing. So let's hop back in the time machine and take a look where we were in May, on May 14th of this year. Everything was just rocking and rolling, and this has happened to me before, so I like it. It's something inherent in crypto. I was just going a little bit outside of my comfort zone and buying up some things like Sushi Swap, and things that are getting pretty far out of the top 10 cryptos, which is should be your comfort zone. And then we had I went out of the country, and when the day after I left, the market just started crumbling, toppling, and just, went down ridiculously 40%. And it kind of went sideways for a while, and, it popped up. But the thing is that, once again, I was trying to predict, or I was anticipating what crypto would do, and you can't do that. So people will say, keep your powder dry, be ready for an opportunity to buy, and once again I overextend myself. Still gonna be able to pay rent and whatever, but I would be in a much better position if I had not extended myself into those coins that now are really, it's going to take a while for that stuff to all recover. So, let's say that we bounce off this new bottom, knock on wood, we bounce off this new bottom and we start heading up. That means that really we won't see, a return to where it was a month ago, a little bit over a month ago, for another like maybe 3 weeks. So there's a history of this. From what I've heard, that summer usually just trades sideways, So my suggestion is, just like don't get in on this FOMO. It's another classic example of FOMO, and just doing something that I really just couldn't, justify. And in hindsight, I was like, well, Sushi Swap, why would I ever buy Sushi Swap? I just got caught up in everybody else getting excited about crypto going up. And, the day that you get excited about this stuff is the day that it's going to crash. It's inevitable. And it's happened time and time again. And I'm just hoping that it'll recover soon enough that, I know in the long term, everything's going to be fine. I'm still waiting to see if August is, in fact, when we start heading up into the new highs. But yeah, can't plan on it. So just once again, overextend yourself. Give yourself a cushion of actual money would be my suggestion. Put a set aside at least $1,000. If not $2,000, just to sit on the sideline and waiting for another drop like this. And hopefully I'll get that opportunity before things get too crazy. Who knows? Never know. And none of the indicators and none of the people that I listen to are saying that this is a bear market. But once again, you can't predict what's going to happen. So anyway, that's my thought. Just keep your powder dry. Once again, this is an awesome time. If you haven't started buying your Bitcoin, now is the time. Pull that trigger. I know there's a possibility of catching a falling knife, but I think that these prices are really low. And somebody explained something to me that I thought was really interesting too, is that these bears who are just jerks and keep the thing down. They can't let things get too low, because then people will stop investing in it. And so, there is a bottom to this, and there's you know, as rapacious and horrible as these bears are, they're smart enough to know that there is a bottom to this, and people just will stop investing if people get, you know, enough people lose their money. But hopefully this is paper hands, and we'll see our way out of it. And we'll see you next time.